guys, my name is Becca and I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial on this look, so if you're interested, keep on watching. So for the first thing, I'm going to be putting a primer on. I just got this and it is called Professional, and it covers up all your pores and makes them look a lot smaller. So I'm really excited to use this. It is by a cosmetic company called Benefit, and I've heard nothing but good things about them. So I'm excited to try it. I actually haven't really had a big problem with pores, but I hear that it helps your makeup look a lot better and stay in place. So it can also be used as a primer. So, yeah. Okay, so I've done that. And when I'm putting the pore primer on, you want to use it on your T-zone because that's where the oil patches come up. Okay, so for concealer, I'm actually going to be using something new, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. That's what it looks like. And I've heard incredible things about this, so I'm really excited to try that. So for concealer, I like the doe foot because it's really big and it's easier to apply. I'm going to do the upside down triangle like this. Feel like an Indian. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just going to put it on the areas, of course, that need concealing. Wow, they weren't lying when they said that this was really, really thick. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend that all. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is the first time to use it, so. Okay, I feel like I look a little bit wide, but we can fix that. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and that's what it looks like. I'm just going to prime my lids, and it helps the eyeshadow stay in place and stay at bay. Okay, so there's that. And now for powder, I'm going to be using the Origins Silk Screen Foundation Powder. That's what it looks like. I had been using Clinique before this, but of course I went back to what I've known, and that was the Origins powder foundation. I feel like it has a very good mattifying powder in it, and so since I'm really oily, it's really beneficial, and for me it seems to stay on a little bit longer than the Clinique powder. Okay, so now that we have that all on, we can now do highlighting. So for highlighting, I'm going to be using the Naked Urban Decay. I'm just gonna, okay, and so to blend that, I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender again. I tried a new technique and used a damp beauty blender. I like it, but I also feel like it also kind of takes the product off my face, so maybe it's just my skin, I don't know. But I'm going to put a little bit of powder underneath just to kind of conceal that again. There we go. Okay, so for contouring, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Contour Brush, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Palette. And the colors I'm going to use are the cooler brown and the cooler brown on the end. So I'm just going to mix those two And you want to start from the top of your ear to the corner of your lip. And that's the line you want to follow. And you only want to go halfway. So you just do it like this. And you do it on the other side. I like the contour brush because it blends for you. So that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to do that underneath my, okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London bronzer, just from Walmart, nothing bougie. Okay, and so I'm just going to dust that all over my face like this, because my powder's kind of light, so I'd rather get lighter powder than have to get stuff that's too dark. That's not fun. And I don't want to look like Snooki from like early 2000s. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so after that is done, I'm going to be baking my face. And for baking, I'm going to be using the RCMA translucent powder. And I'm going to dip that here on my beauty blender. And I'm just going to tap it underneath my eyes. And for baking, this helps give your under eyes like a natural glow without having to put harsh white concealer. So I'm wanting to direct that towards my T-zone, which is where a lot of the oil is produced, and so that's where I want to give a generous amount too. I also want to put it underneath the contour line to kind of give it more of a sculpting look. Yes, I know I look silly, but this helps your skin look smoother and give more of a porcelain look. So while that is baking, I'm going to be doing my eyes. And for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Beauty Professional palette. And I just got this from Walmart, so. And I'm also using my fingers. For my transition shade, I'm going to be using these two colors. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. That. Okay, and then for my crease, I'm going to be using the brown color. I'm using this side of the brush, and I'm going to use like a U shape. It's like a upside down U, and that's what you want to do for the crease. I'm actually going to use a different brush. I'm going to use this brush. It's like a square, like sided brush, so it kind of keeps it in the crease better than more of a rounded brush. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna use that brown shade again for the other eye. Also, I have no clue where I got this brush, so don't ask me. I have no clue. I think I just like found it. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to also use this cut brush. It's like cut and it's more rounded, and I'm going to use that to blend. I'm going to use a circular motion to help that look feathered and softer. So the artist I'm listening to right now is called Tossing Copper. And he actually graduated from my high school and now lives in Nashville. So he kind of has like a Ben Rector feel. So I really like him. So for eyeliner, I'm going to use that brown color, and I'm going to go halfway in. Because if you go all the way across, it kind of gives you more of... It actually makes your eyes look smaller, and my eyes are already pebbles, so we don't want smaller. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting eyeliner on, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline. It's like a little pot, and it's like a little clay pot, and it just has eyeliner. I'm using this because my wand broke, so, but I use things until I absolutely can't use them, so. I'm going to put a small line of eyeliner. I like using this instead of a, hang on, instead of a pencil. Okay, so there's that. Oh, okay, cool little story. This artist we're listening to is Steve Mokler, and I'm a student at Union University in Jackson, Tennessee, and he actually came and performed at our school. He also has like a Ben Rector feel, and Andrew Bell, who's actually living in Nashville, so that's really cool. Okay, so I've applied eyeliner, and now I'm going to dust the translucent powder. That's where all the magic comes. Probably look a lot wider, but we can fix that. Okay, so there's that, and I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer on from where it's a little bit wider. I'm going to dust that on there. Going to do a circular motion for that. Bronzer, you don't want to pounce it on your face because that can become disastrous real fast. Nobody wants that. Okay, so I've done that, and I'm going to fix that contour line. I'm going to put it on the temples of my forehead, because when it comes to highlighting, think of your face as like a heart, and in the heart is where you want to highlight. And so it's a good thing to think of. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match, and the color is Rosy Outlook. And for blush, again, this is something you never want to put on directly on your cheeks. You want to follow the contour line, and it just gives you a natural blush look. I don't know how to say that. A natural, I don't know, but it just looks better that way. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I don't really know why I'm curling them when I'm putting fake eyelashes on, but that's what all the makeup artists do, so I guess I'll do it. Okay, and so for eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. And I'm going to brush them. And you actually want to brush your eyebrows up like this. Oh yeah, it looks so good. So bushy. You want to brush them up so it really shows the shape of your eyebrows. And then you want to just brush to the side. And that gives it more of a defined but natural look. Okay, and so for that, now I'm going to be using the other side, and it's like a pencil. And I'm just going to be filling in the areas that are kind of sparse. And you want to do it really lightly. Just want to lightly do it. And just do the areas that are a little sparse. Okay, so there's that. There's my brows. And so after that, I'm going to do a little bit more blush, because this blush, I love it, but somehow, for some reason, it likes to like disappear in my skin. I don't know why, but it does. So now I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on my cheekbones, and I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I want to put it on like the tip of my cheekbones and go up like a C. Okay, now I'm going to do my lashes and mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline-black mascara. When you put mascara on, you want to go to the very bottom of your lash and you want to like swivel up. It helps them kind of like perk up. It's just like a little trick I learned. Honestly, I don't really know why I'm putting mascara on, but since I'm having lashes on, but they do it in the makeup tutorials, like the professionals, so why not? So now I'm going to be putting lashes on. What's this? They would have been amazing eyelashes, but they look so pretty. Okay, so I'm using Luxe eyelashes, and I got these from Ulta. So you just want to put a little bit of the glue on and put it on the line, the eyelash. And then you just want to like do this for a couple seconds and then put it on. Okay. So you want to start on the outside and then in. Oh gosh, eyelashes. Okay. Oh my goodness, I actually put it on pretty good the first time. Now I'm going to use some tweezers to make sure it stays down. Hold your eye, Becca. Okay, yeah. So, there's the eyelashes. I'm actually really impressed because usually something goes wrong. Okay, so now I'm going to put the other one on. So I just did the second eyelash off camera because y'all don't need to see that. That takes forever. So we've done eyelashes, and this is what my eyes look like. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner, and this is called Plum. I love this color, it's so pretty. I told y'all I was going full glam. Okay, there's that. So you just want to, when you put lip liner on, you want to make sure to fill it in. Because if you don't fill it in, when it comes off, you have like an awkward line around your lips, and so I know I've done that before on accident. Okay, so for my lipstick, I'm actually going to be using Estee Lauder, and the color is Bittersweet, and it is a liquid. I thought it was strong. It's a liquid. It's just a liquid. Liquid lipstick. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm getting distracted. So this is like almost gone, so I'm gonna have to like do a bunch of different cuts. Wow! I'm horrible at talking and putting this on. I'm trying to focus. Okay, it's a good color for fall. And then I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Sunlit Copper. And I'm going to use my finger. Actually, since we're doing on the camera, I'll use a Q-tip. And this kind of has like a metallic look. And it kind of softens the color. So yeah, there we go. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of blush on because it decided to, you know, dissolve underneath my skin. I don't know why. I'm going to follow the contour line. And so yeah, that is my glam glow look. I do not do this look every day. I would do this for like special things like dances. I don't know, for just I don't know why I said dance. Just for like events that are like glamorous and stuff. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this, and thanks for watching. And if y'all want to see any other different tutorials, you can just like comment below, and I'd love to hear y'all's feedback. So yeah, thanks for watching.